Hey everybody, today we're going to look at AI builders within Power Apps. If you haven't checked out Power Apps, it's a really powerful tool. You can build apps within it without any coding, so you can just drag and drop, create your interface. Really awesome tool, and AI builder can be embedded into it, so you can leverage machine learning within your apps. So really cool stuff. What we're going to look at specifically is the AI builder portion. I've already set up an app that we're going to look at, and I'm going to show you kind of how to set that up. It's really easy. I think this is an awesome tool, especially if you have no experience with machine learning at all. What you can do is just get some data together and literally start to leverage this. So it's very simple, and anybody can do this. So to start off, I've already got one created. That's what this is, and we have a performance here. You can see it's unrealistically high. That's what it says here. Because there isn't that much data, I only use the minimum 15 images per item. So that's 15 tables and 15 cabinets. And it's recommended, so 15 is the minimum. You can use that, but it's recommended 50 plus. But we're going to do a quick test, and you can see it does a pretty decent job in identifying the items, which I think is really cool. So we'll do a quick test. Upload the images. We'll just do this first one, and then we've got a cabinet and a table here. So we'll see here it's got it identified this is a cabinet. 89% sure this is a cabinet. This is 39% sure this is a table. But what's nice about this is it doesn't identify it as anything else. So I kind of think it identified these correctly. That percentage could probably be higher after we add more data. So I'll go ahead and close that, and then we'll edit the model. It's gray because there's I've already got one open. So we're going to edit the draft. And then what it wants us to do is to pick one of these options. So common objects on retail shelves, and brand logos. For this example, I chose common objects. And then we just click next. And then it says choose objects for your model to detect. Now, I've only done cabinets and chairs plus tables. Originally, I did have tables with chairs, but I switched it to just families that had tables. But you can see here that you can keep adding new objects. So if you're trying to identify a whole set of families, you can do that. So you could, maybe add beds to this and identify those. Maybe look at an entire room and figure out all the elements in it. Here is where you'll add your images. So I've only got 30 images, 15 of each of those objects we saw there. And then you can see over here under the quick tips that does say 15 plus images per object, but 50 plus is better. After you get your images uploaded, what you'll have to do is start to tag them. So all that really is going into the element and actually tagging the item and saying, okay, this is a table. You can add multiple tags to an element. You could say, hey, this is a these here are the you could say this is a leg or something. If you had a cabinet in this image, then you would just highlight it and say, hey, that's a cabinet. For these images, it's just a single image of the item, so I just put a box around it and then set it whatever the item was. So you can see I've got 15 cabinets and 15 chairs. And then when you're done with that, you just say done tagging, and then you go to next. And then this is the training part. So all you have to do is click train, and then it'll train. Sometimes it takes a long time. For this example, I think it only took like 10 minutes to train. And then when it's done training, out here you can publish it to an app. I haven't done that part yet. Or you can quick test it. So that's what we looked at earlier when I dropped the image in there. So as you see, it's really, really simple to set this up. And if you do happen to have an app where this is something that you want to leverage, well, you can do that. Now, again, AI Builder is a added fee, I guess. So currently, like, I have access to Power Apps at my firm, but I don't have access to AI Builder. Currently, I'm on a 30-day trial, but anybody can jump on that if you wanted to check this out and start to, practice and see what you can do with it. But it's definitely a really cool tool, and I love the fact that it's simple because it means that anybody can check it out and start to see how valuable machine learning is. So anyways, let me know if you have any questions. Feel free to reach out through LinkedIn or just comment on the video. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe if you want. And I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you in the next one.